Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to Reboot Day 1. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep. And ready to reboot. You guys are gonna feel amazing. So when you get, first thing you want to do when you get up in the morning is drink a bottle of water. And I couldn't find a 20-ouncer, not one of these. You want to do a 20-ounce bottle of water first thing when you get up in the morning. It's very important to be hydrated with this. I talk about it all the time. So in about an hour to 2 hours after you get up, you want to do your first nat, your first ketone. You're going to look for the colored packets. Colored packets mean they're caffeinated, right? So you just mix one of these, 12 to 16 ounces of water. Drink them, sip them over 30 to 60 minutes. Remember, we don't want to guzzle these. We want to get them in our system and working and not flushing them out. You also want to take 2 of the morning OS tabs, and then you want to do your Mitoplex. You can do your Mitoplex several ways. You can do it like a pixie stick. Just open it up, put it down, and get it in there, right? I don't recommend that because I think they taste nasty. What some people do is they just put it in their nat, shake it up, and drink it with that. It does change the flavor somewhat. However, if it's a sweet flavor for you, then that's a good thing. It'll tone it down a little bit. And then if neither one of those works for you, you can always just mix it in a glass of water, shake it up, and drink it down. That easy. So that's what you want to do first thing, or a couple hours after you get up in the morning and you already got that 20-ounce bottle of water in. So next thing I want to remind you guys to do is set your alarms, okay? You want to be doing something with this kit like every 3 hours. So after you get up and take your, you do your first nat, then you're going to go on to lunchtime, which is, for me, it's noon. It may be 11 or 1 for you. So set your first alarm. I'll just give you an example at 12 o'clock. And then set your second alarm for 3 o'clock for your afternoon nat. And then set your third alarm for 6 o'clock, being your dinner broth, okay? So get those in there. Carry them with you. You don't want to be somewhere where you don't have it with you. And it's just best to set your alarm and have your stuff on you so you're not put in that position, right? So we set our alarms. The next thing we're going to do is go into lunch. And for lunch, you're going to have these amazing broths. You're going to have, usually what they have is a sweet one, which is the salted caramel, and a savory one, and it's either going to be French onion or keto thyme. So most people do the salted caramel cold with ice in a blender if it's available, and just mix it up like a slushie. It tastes amazing. These they usually just put in warm water and sip them like a cup of soup, you know. And you just want to don't guzzle them down. You may be hungry. Don't guzzle them down. Just sip them over, 20 to 30 minutes, okay? So you got your lunch broth. The next thing you're going to go into is 2 or 3 o'clock. You're going to do that afternoon nat. You want to look for a white packet. White means they're decaffeinated. So again, just put them to 12 to 16 ounces of water. Shake them up, drink them, sip them over 30 to 60 minutes. Don't guzzle these. I know you guys may be hungry, but don't guzzle these. We want them in your system, satiating you, and working in your system. So that's that. So around 2 or 3 o'clock, some of us will hit a wall on that first day of the reboot. That's just because your body during that period, it's trying to convert the storage from the glycogen, the sugar storage, to the fat burning storage to get us into that ketogenic fat burning mode. That's where we want to do. And that happens around 2 or 3 o'clock on the first day of the reboot. So again, don't guzzle these. Don't guzzle these. Just, I know you want to, just sip them 30 to 60 minutes, okay? Then from there, we're going to go in 3 hours later, making it 5, 6 o'clock. You're going to do your evening broth. Again, you got either the salted caramel or one of the salty ones. And just take whatever you didn't take for in the morning, okay? You don't have to. You can take both salties if you want to, or both sweet ones if you want to, and then a salty the same day. It's totally up to you. That's just how we do it, okay? So you'll take those around 5 or 6 o'clock, and that's that. Keep continuing to stay hydrated, and then you're going to get ready for bed. You're going to take your OS tabs, 3 of these, PM, 30 minutes before you go to bed. It's that simple, guys. I say it, it's that simple. It really is. First day you're going to do this, and the second day you're going to repeat it. Okay, let's see. And remember, try to get to bed early. Sleep is so important for everyone, especially on the reboot. Let your body do what it wants to do. It wants to rest. It wants to repair and detox. Let's get there. So just in recapping, stay hydrated all day long, guys. Keep drinking that water, and remember, the water that you drink in your nats don't count towards your daily intake, okay? You want to be drinking like over a gallon of water a day. Remember that calculator, the water app I dropped in there. Take your pink Himalayan salt wherever you go. Take it whenever you're tired, you're hungry, you're dehydrated, you may have a headache, cramping, whatever. Electrolytes really work. They really keep you into balance. And especially if you're getting those hunger pains, it really, really works. Let's see. And so you got your alarm set. And another important note is use that chat. That's what it's there for. Drop your questions in there. Support your teammates. I'll be in there with you. I'll be cheering you on. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. We'll get through this. We'll do awesome, and you're going to feel so amazing. So I think I got everything. Again, drop all your questions in the chat. Again, I'll be in there with you, and we're going to do amazing. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.